Okay, I've been making videos on this. If you are married or in a relationship, I don't know how you don't end up divorced or separated without understanding the opposite sex. This book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, has been life changing. I can't believe it took me so this long. I've been married for 10 years to start understanding that more. And I truly believe that, like, if we don't understand each other in a deep way, like, why do we do those things? Then how do you not get divorced? I don't, it just doesn't seem possible. So I think men and women should read this because it comes from both sides. But there's a point in the book where you write a love letter, and that seems so terrifying. I don't know why. The way that they do it is, the intent is to become closer and understand each other's pain, which I think is like really important. But maybe that's why it's scary because, if you write your feelings, maybe you can just write your most honest feelings as compared to talking about them, and then they're gonna write theirs, so it's gonna be painful. But if that's the case, then it's super important to do, right? Uh, and they do it in a way where it's like, okay, the intent is to become closer and understand each other's pain, and not from like an angry standpoint, but they start with I'm angry because, and then I'm sad because, and then I love you because. And I might do like I'm upset because. I don't know if I like angry. It seems a little harsh, but I think it's important to put the intent at the top of, like, this is to bring us closer, not to just say what you're angry about. So yeah, super scary. I don't know why, but I want to start writing that and then basically report back, because I feel like this is super helpful if anyone else is dealing with this. And obviously for us guys, there's tons of stuff we miss when it comes to our wives. But any women out there, I think there's a misunderstanding, like how hurtful and painful it can be for a guy when he feels like his wife or girlfriend, doesn't trust him or is disapproving of him, and withholds intimacy, things like that. It can just be very, very hurtful, and I don't feel like there's enough knowledge around that. For women, it's kind of like, oh, well, you're a guy, whatever, you'll be fine. So it's just something that's kind of brought to light now as I'm going through this process. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's really important, but it's also terrifying.